Hi, everybody. Welcome. So I'm in Spokane, Washington right now. It is freezing cold. It's literally freezing cold. It's 30 degrees. But this is one of the helpful videos for one of the homework. So let's dive right in. So I reformatted it just a bit so I could get everything on the screen, but you should have the worksheet for this. So we have the recipe here, all the ingredients, and then we have the four questions here. And we're just going to make four different ratios. So the first one is, I'm getting used to this. Let's see, what's this? Bristle brush, star. Oh, don't want that. Um, oh, okay. Just use pencil. What is the ratio of cups of cooked turkey to tablespoons of minced garlic? So we look over here. We have right here the cups of cooked turkey and the cups or the tablespoons of minced garlic, which is right here. So cooked cooked turkey, there are 3 cups, and that is 2 tablespoons to 1. So it can be 3 to 1, or 3/1, or 3/1. So these are 3 different ways, and this is the simplest form. This could also be we're comparing 2 quantities, so this is here 3, but we can also keep it as 3/1. For problem 2, what is the ratio? Let's see. I want to erase this here. Maybe a better eraser, hard eraser. Okay. Oh, it's gonna erase too much. Okay, that's good enough. What's this? Dry media. Okay, what is the ratio of the cups of tablespoons of minced garlic? Sorry, of minced garlic to cups of cooked turkey. So it's just the opposite. Instead of 3 to 1, it's just going to be 1 to 3, or 1/3, or 1 to 3. Okay, so those two are pretty easy. Problems 3 and problems 4 are the more important ones, the ones that mimic some problems on the test, on the IA coming up. So let me just scroll up a little bit. Okay, what is the ratio of cups of cooked turkey, which we know is 3 already, to all-purpose flour? So let's see. All-purpose flour is, I'm sorry, it's right here. It's 1/3. 1/3. So we can write it like this: 1 to 1/3. But it could be this, or 3/1/3, or 3 to 1/3. Now this is fine, but this fraction right here is very, very weird. And what we can do is actually we can divide these fractions here. So let me show you. Take a hard eraser. Okay. Sorry, this is my very first video. It may be a little bit longer because I'm still getting used to this software. Yeah, I can do better with the pen, yeah. Okay. Okay, so we had this. We had 3/1/3, which is essentially 3 divided by 1/3, 3 to 1/3. Now what this will turn into is 3 divided by 1/3. Now when we're dividing whole numbers and fractions, let's turn the whole numbers into fractions like this. And now this turns into 3/1 times, go ahead and flip then the second fraction, which would become, so we're going to flip this here, this 1/3, to 3/1, and then you multiply straight across, which is 9/1. So the ratio is going to be 9/1, 9/1, or I'll put a little or here as well, or 9 over 1. So the only thing that I did here, this is what we got just from this, but we have to divide this fraction so we have whole numbers. And it's going to be the same thing with this one here. What is the ratio of cups of milk? Let's see. So cups of milk is 1/2. Okay, so it's going to be 1/2 to cooked turkey. Well, we know the cooked turkey is 3. So it's going to be 1/2 to 3. So this division here is going to be 1/2 divided by 3. What that can turn into is 1 over 2 divided by 3 over 1. This right here is the exact same thing as this. I just rewrote it. 1/2 divided by 3. 1/2 divided by 3. Now this will turn into 1/2 times, when we're dividing fractions, flip the second fraction and then multiply straight across. 1/2 times 1/3, which will give you 1 over 6. So this gives us, in the end, a ratio of 1 to 6, or 1 to 6, or 1 over 6. All right. So when you're having these types of problems and when you have this weird division, you want to simplify it, and then you just do the division. Do the division here, and then what you're essentially doing is increasing this fraction to this. So 1/2 over 3. If I multiplied both by 2, I would get 1 over 6. 1/2 times 2 would be 1, and then 3 times 2 would be 6. So we're just increasing this fraction so we have whole numbers instead of a fraction within a fraction. And you can just do this by dividing both of the fractions together. 1/2 divided by 3. All right. Thank you very much, everybody. This was my very first video using this new software.